Hello students, thanks for clicking this video. In this video, you are going to learn about comparative statement. Chapter 3, Tools of Financial Statement Analysis, Comparative Statements and Common Size Statements. In this video, clearly you are going to understand what is comparative statements and what is the format of preparing comparative statements, steps to prepare comparative statement, and one illustration also we are going to discuss in detail. Meaning of comparative statements. Comparative statements or comparative financial statements. The name or same only, comparative statement or comparative financial statements, mean a comparative study of components or elements or items in balance sheet and statement of profit and loss. Statement of profit and loss, another name is income statement. So the components we are going to compare from 1 year balance sheet to previous year balance sheet. At least we need 2 years balance sheet to compare, or 2 firms balance sheet we need to compare, isn't it? 2 or more years. As a step, the value of each component or elements or items of 2 or more financial year is placed alongside each other. So value of both the year or both the firms liabilities and balances are appeared in comparative statements. And thereafter, difference between the two amount is determined. Difference between the two amount, which is current year and previous year differences, or firm A with firm B, the comparison. And lastly, the percentage change in the amount from the base year is ascertained. And finally, to compare with previous year, how many percentage increased or decreased, that percentages will be ascertained. If you are comparing inter-firm comparison, to compare with firm A, how many percentage firm B increased or decreased, that will be ascertained. The statement so prepared is known as comparative statement. So comparative statement, it is a comparative study between 2 firm or 2 year balance sheets or 2 year income statements. What is inter-firm comparison and what is intra-firm comparison we are going to discuss. First one is intra-firm comparison. Within the firm means intra-firm comparison. So don't confuse the word inter-firm and intra-firm. You might have come across that inter-school competition in our schools every year they are conducting. So our school students will compete with other school students. That that is inter-school competition. So here inter-firm competition means A to B. A firm is comparing with B firm. If it is intra-firm comparison means within the firm they are going to compare with their previous year balance sheet or previous year income statement. So 2 years balance sheet we will take usually to compare current year balance sheet and previous year balance sheet. How many percentage increase to compare with previous year balance sheet. At the same time, if you are taking income statement, how many percentage it is increased or decreased. So we will get to know about it. Intra-firm comparison. Intra-firm comparison, when comparative statement of the firm's financial statements of 2 or more years is prepared. So it is within the firm comparison. Intra-firm means within the firm comparison. So at least 2 or more years balance sheet we need to prepare these comparative statements. It is known as intra-firm comparison. It is comparison of value of one period with those of another period for the same firm, which means within the firm one period is comparing with another period, means present year balance sheet is comparing with the previous year balance sheet, isn't it? And what is inter-firm comparison? That is when a comparative statement of the firm's financial statement is prepared with that of another firm or with industry data or with the budget, it is known as inter-firm comparison. One firm is comparing with another firm, which means A firm's balance sheet, B firm's balance sheet we needed. These both the firms balance sheet should be compared. How many percentage are increased or decreased, finally we will identify. Come, let's discuss about the format of comparative statement. This is the format of comparative statements balance sheet. not for income statement, it is for balance sheet, comparative balance sheet, and it is format. So in the particulars we are writing all the items. These all are liabilities and these are assets. So items are entered, okay. The note number, if they given any information in detail under this problem, the note number will be noted over here, 1 or 2. For example, if they have given note number against for long term borrowings, down they will give what is long term borrowings, whether they borrowed from bank or from other creditors. So about it clearly they will given information in downside. And previous year's balance sheet information for all liabilities and for assets, okay. And current year amount for all liabilities and current year assets information what is available in the balance sheet. And we are going to compare A with B. So previous year means it denotes A and current year means it denotes B. Current year denotes B, previous year A. So we need to identify the changes, increase or decrease the amount. How much rupees is increased to compare with previous year. That will be entered in column C. So C is equal to B minus A. If current year is excess than previous year, at the same time, if current year is less than to compare with previous year, we will use bracket, which means it is negative figure, isn't it? So formula for C is equal to B minus A. This B amount going to compare with A amount. Then we can get C. C we will write over here. At the same time, not only in rupees, we need to know in percentage means D. D is the next one column. Percentage changes to compare with previous year. Percentage changes to compare with previous year. How many percentage is increased or how many percentage is decreased. For that we should apply this formula. D is equal to C by A. What we identified in previous column, that is C. D is equal to C by A. A means past year, previous year. To find out this D, we are going to implement this formula. D is equal to C by A into 100. What is C? What we found, that is changes, absolute changes in amount, in figures it is available, right? So that amount divided by previous year amount, previous year, not current year, previous year amount it is, this previous year amount. So D is equal to C by A into 100. Definitely we can get absolute percentage, how many percentage is increased or decreased. So now it may be confuse you, but after practice the problem you can learn easily. So upcoming problem going to eliminate your complexities. Let's discuss the problem. From the following summarized balance sheet of Green Limited, the limited name is Green Limited, as at 31st March 2020, prepare comparative balance sheets. So they are asking us to prepare comparative balance sheet for Green Limited for 31st March 2020, and it is available. 2 years balance sheet informations are available. Look at this. In particulars, equity and liabilities, they given shareholders fund, non-current liabilities and current liabilities in liability side. At the same time in asset side, non-current assets and current assets, all the informations are available. They given for 2020 current year, 2019 previous year. So we are going to compare the current year with previous year, isn't it? For that we are going to implement the format what we discussed earlier. Look at this. One, they given in note number 1, which means some informations are available straight to long-term borrowings. So about long-term borrowings, some informations are available. So let's discuss about that information. Also notes to accounts, they given very clearly for long-term borrowings, loan from bank and loan from other creditors, that is 7 lakhs for 2020 and 30 lakhs from bank 2019, and from other creditors 18 for 2020 and 15 lakh for 2019. So with the help of these informations we are going to prepare comparative statements. Come, let's prepare. This is the format of comparative statement, comparative balance sheet for Green Limited, comparative balance sheet as at 31st March 2019 and 31st March 2020. We are going to compare 2 years balance sheet information, which means it is intra-firm comparison. Within the firm they are going to do comparison. So all the liabilities are entered in the particulars, and note number here. For example, long-term borrowings, direct to long-term borrowings, number 1 is available. As I told you already, for 1 they have given very clearly in the notes, loan from bank amount they have given, and loan from other creditors also amounts are available down. So now first column, it is considered as column A. Column A denotes 2019's item, 19's liabilities. We are going to write over here 2019 for A, because it is previous year liabilities will be entered in first column. In second column B, current year's liabilities will be written in second column, and we are going to compare current year with previous year. Current year with previous year. So that's why the comparison denotes C, absolute change, how much rupees is increased to compare with previous year, and how much rupees are decreased to compare with previous year. With the help of this formula, we can come to know C is equal to B minus A. Current year minus previous year, exact increase or decrease amount we can write over here. Then we need D. The next one is absolute percentage. How many percentage is increased to compare with previous year? We are going to calculate with the help of this formula. D is equal to C minus A. See what we found over here. Absolute change in figures, that is in amount rupees. So C divided by base year, which means previous year information. C divided by A into 100 to calculate percentages. Okay, first one. In the problem they given 60 lakh rupees. 60 lakh rupees for previous year equity share capital. 60 lakh rupees. Okay. 60.00 denotes 60 lakh rupees. And for current year also 60 lakh rupees. Current year also 60 lakh rupees, especially for equity share capital. Equity share capital. So no changes. So C is equal to B minus A. Answer will be 0, and we cannot conclude how many percentage is increased or decreased also. And for preference share capital, second one is preference share capital. Informations are available for both the year, previous year 15 lakh and current year also 15 lakh. So informations are same, no increase and decrease amount in percentages also. And next one is reserves and surplus. Reserves and surplus informations are available, that is 15 lakh rupees for previous year, 15 lakh rupees, and for current year 18 lakh rupees, 18 lakh rupees, which means 3 lakh rupees are increased. How we found out this 3 lakh rupees? C is equal to B minus A. 18 minus 15 is equal to 3 lakh rupees are increased. 3 lakh rupees is increased. So now how many percentage it is increased? C, what we found, this C divided by A. So I will calculate here. D is equal to C by A into 100. So C, what we found over here, that is 3 lakh rupees divided by A is 15 lakh rupees into 100. Answer will be how many percentage? 20 percentage. 20 percentage is increased to compare with previous year. So that 20 we are going to write over here. Can you get my point? It is previous year information 15 lakh, current year information 18 lakh. Comparison between these two to compare with previous year, current year 3 lakh rupees are increased. 3 lakh rupees are increased. How many percentage it is to compare with previous year? It is the base year. Previous year will be considered as base year. So we are substituting the formula. D is equal to C by A into 100. So 15 we have written, that is the base year, and 3 it is absolute change in rupees. 3 column C we found here into 100. 20 percentage is increased to compare with previous year. Can you get my point? In the non-current liabilities, long-term borrowings only they have given, but in note number they have given very clearly note number, loan from bank, loan from other creditors. So loan from banks 30 lakhs from bank for previous year, and 27 lakhs for current year from bank. At the same time, loan from others. Loan from others. Others means other creditors. Other creditors, 15 lakh from previous year. 15 lakh from previous year. Current year, 18 lakh. Current year, 18 lakh. 18 lakh rupees. Okay. To compare with previous year, loan from bank, we decreased. So, amount is decreased. C is equal to B minus A. 27 minus 30 is equal to 3. So, that 3 lakh rupees is decreased. So, we are writing in bracket. It is negative figure. C is equal to B minus A. 27 minus 30 is equal to 3. Isn't it? So, 3 lakh rupees less we got from bank as loan. So, here in percentage, if you calculate 3 divided by base year 30, 3 by 30 into 100, that is around 10%. Less than previous year we got as loan from bank. From other creditors, for previous year 15 lakhs, for current year 18 lakh. Anyway, 3 lakhs increased to compare with previous year. B minus A, 18 minus 15 is equal to 3 lakh is increased. If it is negative figure only, we will write in bracket. If it is positive figure, we will not put bracket. So 3 lakh rupees is the absolute changes, which is increased to compare with previous year. So that increased amount divided by the base year, increased divided by base year 15 lakhs into 100. So how many percentages are increased? So nearly 20% are increased to compare with previous year. 20% are increased to compare with previous year. And next information is long-term provisions. Long-term provisions for previous year 2 lakh, for current year 2 lakh 30,000. Anyway, 30,000 is increased. This is positive figure. So 0.30. So 30,000 is increased. B minus A, 2 lakh 30 minus 2 lakh. 30,000 is increased. So 30,000 divided by base year 2 lakh. So how many percentage it is increased? 15% it is increased to compare with previous year. 15% is increased to compare with previous year. And next one is trade payable. That is creditors. It is current liability for previous year 13 lakh, for current year 14.20 lakh, which means 14 lakhs and 20,000. Anyway, 1 lakh and 20,000 is increased to compare with previous year. So we should substitute the formula. D is equal to C by A into 100. So C is 1 lakh 20,000 divided by A is base year 13 lakh into 100, nearly 9.23% or increase to compare with previous year. So now we are going to total all those things. Check it out. 0, 0, 3 plus 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 0, 2, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. 1 crore and 50 lakh. 1 crore and 50 lakh or 150 lakhs. And check it out here. Add everything. 0, 50 and nothing is there. So 50 only. And 5 plus 8. 13, 20, 28, 30, 34. 4, 3, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. 1 crore and 54 lakhs and 50,000 rupees. So C is equal to B minus A. B minus A. B is 154.50. A is 150. 150 lakhs means 1 crore and 50 lakhs. It is 1 crore and 54 lakhs and 50,000. So 1 crore and 54 lakhs and 50,000 minus 1 crore and 50 lakh is equal to 4 lakhs and 50,000 rupees. 4 lakhs and 50,000 rupees. Okay. Because everything we are going to write in lakhs. So that's why 4.50. Then we are going to do the percentage. 4.50 divided by 150 into 100. If we substitute, we will get how many percentage it is. You know how to substitute it. C is 4.50. So 4.50 divided by base year is 150. 1 crore and 50 lakhs into 100. If you put, answer will be 3% increase to compare with previous year. And this is the format how to prepare, how to compare the current year liabilities with previous year liability, absolute changes in percentages and everything. We compare and we are going to compare all the assets. And now we are going to prepare with assets. non-current assets. Non-current assets, fixed assets, tangible assets are given. For previous year, 1 crore and 5 lakh. So 105 lakhs, 1 crore and 23 lakhs for current year. Anyway, how many lakhs are increased to compare with previous year? C is equal to B minus A, 123 minus 1 crore and 5 lakh. 123 minus 105 is equal to 18 lakhs are increased to compare with previous year. 18 lakhs are increased. So now we are going to substitute the formula. D is equal to C by A into 100. So C is 18, A is 105. 18 divided by 105 into 100. How many percentage it is increased to compare with previous year? That is 17.14 percentage is increased. Anyway, it is positive figure, so no need to put in bracket. And for trade receivables, especially for debtors, for previous year it is 40 lakhs, for current year it is 29 lakhs and 50,000. So we are substituting the formula. C is equal to B minus A. So anyway, to compare with previous year, current year it is less. So how many lakhs are less? 29 lakhs and 50,000 minus 40 lakhs is equal to 10 lakh and 50,000. 10 lakh and 50,000 is less to compare with previous year. So that's why we are writing in bracket. We are going to substitute the formula to get absolute percentage is decreased. How many percentages are decreased to compare with previous year? So this is the base year. So it is current increase or decrease. So 10 lakh 50,000 is decreased to compare with previous year. So we are taking this amount 10 lakh and 50,000 divided by 40 lakh into 100. If you substitute this formula, you will get the answer 26.25 percentage is decreased to compare with previous year. So anyway, we are writing in bracket. The next one, cash and cash equivalents are available. For previous year it is 5 lakh rupees. For current year only 2 lakh rupees. 3 lakhs are reduced. If you substitute this formula, you can get the answer B minus A. 2 minus 5 is equal to 3 lakh rupees. So 3 lakh rupee is reduced to compare with previous year. How many percentage it is? 3 divided by 5 into 100. We are substituting this formula. C by A into 100. C is 3, A is base year 5 lakh. So 3 by 5 into 100 is equal to how many percentage it is? How many percentage it is? Nearly 60 percentage. 60 percentage is decreased to compare with previous year. Now we are going to total. Now we are going to total all those things. 0, 0, 5 plus 5, 10, 0, 1, 5 and 1. 1 crore and 50 lakhs or 150 lakhs. And here 5, 0, 5, 0, 2 plus 9, 11, 11 plus 3, 14, 14, 4, 1, 3, 3 plus 2, 5 and 1. 1 crore and 54 lakhs and 50,000. 1 crore and 54 lakhs and 50,000 or 150 lakh, 54 lakhs and 50,000. So whatever it is. And we are going to compare this both. We are going to implement this formula. C is equal to B minus A. So nearly 4 lakhs and 50,000 are increased to compare with previous year. So anyway, no need to put in brackets. So 4 lakhs and 50,000 is increased. So now how many percentage it is? 4.50 divided by 150 into 100. Then you will get the answer around and you will get the answer around 3 percentage. 3 percentage. Are you clear now? So now all the amounts are same to compare with liabilities. Now we compared previous year with current year with previous year, and we can get absolute changes in amount and absolute changes in percentage also. So why we are comparing the present year with previous year? With the help of this comparative statement, exactly we can consider whether our business is going to attain profit or suffer losses. All the investors, employee, labor union, outsiders, everybody will seek the information, financial statement analysis information. It is a tool to compare. Which is tool? Comparative statement is a tool to compare present year profit, present year assets with previous year, present year liabilities with previous year.